Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the third time that I'm filming this.
Silly, cut all the crap. Go straight to the point. Because now the camera isn't even focused on me. My face is all a blur.
Anyway, so the reason why I'm filming and refilming this video is because I think the question that we're going to talk about today is actually very important, and it's a question that I get asked a lot, which is how to get a job in Spain after you graduate, and most importantly, how to get a work visa in Spain. So the strategies that I'm going to share in this video serves best for people who plan to study in Spain first and get their work visa after they study in Spain. Let's just dive right in. So if your plan is to get work visa in Spain, the most important thing that you need to understand is the government's policy for foreign students to get their work visa. You need to understand what are the rules so that you can plan way ahead so that you don't lose time. So I know the easiest way for you to get that information is on social media. You can see people's experience, it's more enticing, which could be helpful in some way, but don't buy everything that they're saying on social media because they're not professionals. Their case might be different than yours. Take it as an extra source, but bear in mind that the information they have there may not be 100% accurate. So where can you get the most accurate information? It's the government website, probably written in Spanish and open to some interpretation, but you will have more or less of an idea of what they might need. And if there are things that's so ambiguous to you, you can find a professional and ask for advice. I think it's important to plan things ahead, even before you come to Spain or even before you start your study in Spain, because there are boxes there that takes time for you to check. And secondly, you need to understand your university's policy about doing internships. The reason why it's so important to understand the internship rules is because if your goal is to get work visa straight away after you graduate, you need to find a company that's willing to sponsor you work visa already by the time you graduate. Unless you have amazing work experience before, like a superb profile, chances are the company will have to know that you are a valuable asset for them first to be willing to make that work visa for you. And how do you prove your abilities? By working for them first. So how do you work for a company when you're still a student? Doing internships. That's why it's so important to understand what rules that your university has for you to apply for an internship, or if they have this module at all, because there are programs that doesn't include this internship thing. So even if you want to do internship, you may not have the opportunity just because it's not a module or it's not something required. So by the time you want to sign this three-party contract, like the one between you, company, and the university, you might have trouble. Some companies wouldn't even take you if you cannot sign that. So it's very important to find out if the program that you're going to do with this school has this internship module in it. And secondly, the general policy of doing that. So I actually want to do this master with all this information in mind already because I wanted to be able to start as soon as possible, because normally like a master program is only 8 to 9 months. So you want to be as efficient as possible. The longer you work for a company, the better bond that you're going to form with this company. It's more likely for you to prove your abilities and your value to the company. And then comes the question of how you can find a company where you can do your internship. So I think when you look for an internship, you need to really define your goals. If your goal is to, let's say, get work visa and stay in Spain after you graduate, you need to find an internship or like a company that has a better chance of hiring you than a company that has zero chance or very low chance of hiring you. For example, if a company already has a lot of foreign employees, or if they have already done work visa for some of their employees, it means that they are capable of doing it and they're open to do it for people who they find valuable for their business, which is a good sign. But if a company is only, let's say, a 3-people startup, even if you can perfectly finish the work that you need to do, if they don't want to go through all this trouble of sponsoring you work visa, they might go for the second best option, which leads to the second point. Understand your competitive advantage in the job market. Because for example, if you are let's say a graphic designer, there are companies who value that, willing to do work visa for you because you are the best graphic designer. But of course, there are also a lot of companies who are willing to go for the second best option. They might want to go for people who can directly start working for them instead of them having to understand all these policies and have all these extra work. But let's say if you speak another language, French, Chinese, English, whatever, and some of that company's important clients are from a country that speaks that language, it sort of leaves them with no better option than hiring you. Even if you're not the best graphic designer, you have that competitive edge. They need someone who can communicate directly with the client, for example. So what I meant by this example is that aim high, of course, but you also need to really analyze the situation. And all these strategies that I'm sharing with you are only ways that I think is gonna boost your chance of getting the work visa, instead of if you do this then you will definitely get it. No, that nothing is guaranteed in this world. Things are constantly changing. So the only thing that you can do is to be well prepared and to maximize your opportunities. Try all the best you can and see how things turn out. So anyway, I hope this video is helpful for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.